Takumi found himself thinking about what Kurata had said that morning. When people die, they become statistics. Wow, this is a great way to say, greetings, citizens. Just a guy has just arrived just then. Uh-oh, wait, is there more happening? Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, geez. And why are you here, too? Takumi, you didn't really mean that, did you? Kako didn't mean what? All we can do is hope, and she'll find her way back soon. That's what you said. Last time on the 100 Land Defense Academy, it's what you said. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You do think I'm dead. This event makes sense in the context that we know that you are actually a manifestation of our guilt. If I wasn't, there's no way I'd be appearing like this, is there? What are you talking about? Or do you just not to admit, or do you not want to admit it? There's one more death on your hands. Another person to add to the list of those who have died because of you. Is that what you're afraid of? No, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't. Don't lie to me. It's time for our favorite CG. Oh, yeah.
Stop running from the truth. You did this! All of it!
I would like to point out this entire route was triggered by you getting pushy about killing Ava that so far Takumi has taken the blame for. Like, I get that this is his guilt, and so, you know, you're not going to be logical, and even if you were a ghost, you might be still working on that logic anyway, but...
It's your fault! It's all your fault!
Stop it, Kaku! Please! It hurts!
It is kind of fucked up that his own guilt is literally trying to kill him right now.
You did this to me! You did this to me!
It's a shame that, once again, this is one of those elements that's really cool and would have been really cool to see in other routes. Like the fact that his guilt can physically manifest itself and attempt to kill him would have been such a fascinating thing to see in other routes where it's that kind of thing is also relevant. I'm gonna bust out my notes for that. Where are you, notes? Manifestation of guilt on other routes come to life? Yes, that is a good way to word things. Then I'll look at later and understand what I was saying. Takumi! Get a hold of yourself, Takumi! It's me, Hiruko, I'm pretty sure. His voice.
Takumi, stop it!
There it... Okay,
What are you
okay.
doing?
Okay.
Can't breathe! She's choking me!
Snap out of it! There's no one here! Nobody's attacking you! Those are your own hands around your neck! You're
Okay, I
choking
retract everything
yourself.
I just said. Is he just feeling so guilty he's seeing things?
What? But...
But I mean, he's still, it still was to the point he physically got here, right? So, what was I doing? That's what I'd like to know. I saw you staggering around, so I followed you, and then I found you like this. It was Kako, the ghost! Calm down, there's no such thing as ghosts. You're just letting your feelings of guilt lead you down a path of self-destruction. Okay, well... Now I'm kind of bummed that this is the route we did. I'm bummed that that's where they're just... I'm not bummed. I'm not bummed. What I actually am is I'm glad we did the other route first, so that was actually something. Well, that's not it. I really was attacked by the ghost. Just look at this. She had her hands around my neck just a moment ago. How else can you explain these marks? I heard about an experiment that was held a long time ago. They started by showing the subject a hot metal rod. Then, while they weren't looking, they switched it with a normal room temperature rod painted red. When they put that rod on the subject's skin, it left behind welts as if it had really burned. What's that got to do with what's happening here? Those marks on your neck are the same. You created them yourself. If you believe something is real, scars can show up even when there's no actual physical stimulus. It's a well-established phenomenon. But just listen, Takumi. Forget about these marks for a moment. Try to recognize the fact that you're not thinking clearly. take a minute to calm yourself down and breathe. I am trying to deal with sci-fi parasites and shit. I can't have you going wild about ghosts. If those marks are psychosomatic like I think they are, they'll disappear once you calm down and give them a little time. They will? Maybe you're right. There's been a lot going on lately, and I suppose I'm the leader here, and I'm supposed to be the leader here, and, well, I know. Go back to your room and get some sleep, or I can make us some herbal tea, and we can just... Oh. I know. Go back to your room and get some sleep, or I can make us some herbal tea, and we can just sit quietly for a while. Thanks. I'll go to bed. I want to rest up for tomorrow. You know, I'm still surprised how nice you can be sometimes, Hiroko. Well, I've been through some things myself. Good night, Takumi. Yeah, see you in the morning. Yes? Oh, shit. What?
We found him like this morning. He must have been attacked during the night.
Oh, he did. Oh, wait. Was it the doll?
And the revive-o-matic?
It won't work. He's been dead for too long.
This thing breaks so often. The invaders really could have taken advantage of it with how freaking often it seems to never work.
Damn it. How the hell did this happen?
Do you even have to ask? It's the curse again, duh!
No, it can't be. It's gotta be the invaders or something.
You guys are crazy! Look at the lock!
I mean, okay. Setting aside everything else, we know the invaders come in little tiny cute versions, and we can plainly see those locks, those bars rather, are wide enough that one of those could have surely gotten through.
It's not broken. The cage was still locked when this happened.
I mean, or it was unlocked and then relocked.
Who could do that apart from a ghost?
This cage isn't the one with the tunnel underneath it either. So, maybe.
We left the courtyard and made our way to the classroom on the second floor to discuss things further. Why? All right, everyone, let's take this slow. I know you think it was a ghost that did this, Gaku, but that's not the only possible explanation. The culprit could have just opened the cage and locked it again when they left.
But why would they go to the trouble of doing that? If we're asking why, how about we start with why they killed Ima? I knew someone was out to get us, but I never expected them to go after him. Damn, I got sloppy.
Why didn't you think they would attack Ima? Whoever's behind this probably wants to kill us all one by one. But thinking about it logically, Ima should have been their lowest priority. Oh. Ima was locked up in a cage when he was killed. That culprit could have killed him at any time. There was no need for them to do it last night specifically.
If only I'd paid more attention on my patrols.
You've been patrolling, Takemaru?
Well, yeah. Who's ever responsible for all this is still on the loose, you know. I'm in cool bro mode in this route, so this is, you know, in other routes, when I was like weirdly paranoid and shit, you know, I wouldn't do that then, but right now I'm the man. Like not like the man, like that kind of man, but the man, like you the man, you know, that's me talking about the man. Anyway.
That takes some real courage, especially when it might be a ghost we're dealing with.
Ghosts, I'll pound him just the same once I get a hold of him.
If you asked, I could have helped with that. I guess a festering bedbug like me would only slow you down, though. Don't worry, Showmom. There's no way he would have let you help anyway. Why not? Whoever's responsible for this, those were your words, were they not? It's unlikely at this point that the invaders are behind these murders, which means it's either a ghost or one of us. Maybe Takemaru wouldn't work with someone he thought could be the murderer? Not just Takemaru. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
What? Hey, are we suspecting each other now? I was legit totally not capable of that because of fucking ghosts. It's a curse. It's Eva's grudge or whatever.
Pinning down the real culprit is turning out to be a lot harder than we thought. We need to stay on our guard. We have to watch ourselves now. Watch ourselves don't fall in this world where one is all. In this world, never fear the fall. If you leap without a net, you'll find it will be there all the time. So watch yourself, don't fall. So we don't become victims as well. Especially if the enemy is already among us. You've got a point, but putting it that way doesn't sit right with me.
What good is any of that gonna do against a ghost? What's important right now is to have a pure, pious heart.
I see. Good luck fighting off a murderer with that pious heart of yours.
If you don't take this seriously, the curse is gonna get you next. You'd better start saying your prayers.
I wonder when Ima was killed exactly. He was still alive when I brought him his dinner.
Sometime during the night then, that's all we can say for sure.
That's enough. Everyone shut up. Somebody just died. We might not have known him very long, but he was our friend. Should we allow ourselves to grieve before we start pointing fingers at each other? Okay, Mr. Statistic. Or are you all that used to people dying that it doesn't faze you anymore?
I get what you're saying, but...
Fine, do what you want then. Donna, where are you going? To my room. I need some time to process this and actually feel emotions for a while. And I'm clearly not going to be able to do that here. There she goes. Should we go after her? I mean, the culprit is still out there somewhere. Considering the rest of us are all here, she's probably safer on her own.
What about the curse? Or, you know, the possibility? Like, I don't know, freaking Ato snuck back in? He's not dead in this room. That totally is a possibility, right? He's just fucking with us?
Doesn't exist. And even if it does, would it make any difference whether someone was alone or in a group? So what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do.
I doubt we'll find anything, but we still have to search the courtyard for clues. Oh, we should also look around for any signs that anyone has infiltrated the school. Thank you.
Too little too late, if you ask me. We gotta start figuring out some preventative measures, or it's just gonna be one murder after another.
Huh?
That's what I've been saying all along. We've gotta cleanse our hearts and pray.
I wish stopping all this was that easy. We returned to the courtyard and looked around, but we didn't find anything to tell. I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to see a different take on Kako being missing with Ima, but I guess that's just not going to happen. Like, he either loses it or gets killed. You know, that's a shame. We returned to the courtyard and looked around, but we didn't find anything to tell us what happened. Then we dug a grave for Ima next to the others. Time passed and the sun went down. Soon enough, it was full-on dark, and everyone went back to their rooms. I did the same and took a moment to think about the last thing Ima had said to me. You, me, the others, why are we still alive? If I'd given him a real answer to that question, would things have turned out differently? No, there wasn't a choice, so no, I wouldn't have. Could I have prevented Kako from getting mixed up in these incidents in the first place? Could I have stopped all of this? Where did I go wrong? Takumi. Huh? Get out of my flashback! I opened my eyes to find Hideko standing over me. Hey, couldn't you have at least not? I have something I need to tell you. It's a long story and a complicated one. Can you clear your schedule for tomorrow and listen to it then? Sure. All right, so there's going to be a choice where we listen to her or not, right? Thank you. Good night. With that, Hideko was gone and I drifted off to sleep. All right. Morning, Hideko said she wanted to tell me about something today. I wonder what that's all about, but then something's right on my thoughts. Wow, wow. Or she'll die. That's another possibility, I guess. The alarm, I'd better get over to the war room. When I arrived, when I arrived, I took a quick look around to check that everyone was there. Everybody ready? Defensive battle initiate. Okay, we're just jumping right into this way.
Yeah.
Looks like we made it through okay.
I really wish it would show how many waves.
That just leaves the commander.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Oh dear. You win.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you.
Consider this though. Never mind the fact that we already know from the other route. They believe in a god and a hemoanima and the second coming and all that. Like, I wonder how they like. I'm assuming in this instance she's not saying it literally, although maybe she is. But it does raise the question, you know, because I'm very interested in the culture of Futurum. Like, what would there be curses with all the other kind of religious and stuff they have going on? Like,
There is no escape. You will all perish.
with those final words, something strange happened to Zenta's body. She went kaboom! Gift splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing into a plume of smoke. Shazam. That night, we met in the cafeteria for dinner. Dashness didn't show up this time, that's something. Probably because Zenta self-destructed. There was no cryptic glow for her to absorb after that. More importantly, you guys heard what Zenta said, right? I don't know what it is. I'm like giving myself a sore throat. What Zenta said, right? You mean right at the end? Don't pretend like you didn't hear that. My curse will be upon you. You will all perish. Probably just acting sore on account illusion. Oh my god. Oh my god, this hurts. What the fuck?
Okay, I have some tea. I'm feeling a little better. Probably just acting sore on account of losing.
You can't keep running away from the truth forever. Or have you forgotten what happened to Eva after Eva cursed us? I understand what you're trying to say, but what do you expect us to do about it? Others were all killed when they were on their own. Obviously, we gotta stay in a single group from now on. Stick together so we can be ready for the next time the ghost attacks. That's the only way we're gonna survive. That's actually not a terrible idea. I mean, his reasoning is off, but... I'm impressed. You said something that's not complete drivel for once. What are you talking about? I'm the only one here who ever has any good ideas. Yeah, don't even go there, Mr. Oolong.
Having to put up with my company even more than usual probably won't be good for anyone's mental health. I don't know about this, but if you're all on board with it.
Oh.
Absolutely not. Huh? Don't get me wrong, you can all stay in a group if you want, just as long as that group doesn't include me.
Whoa, try to read the room here. The conversation was totally moving toward everyone agreeing. Yeah, dummy baka.
I know, but I don't want to.
You're being so selfish here. I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
Oh, and what are you going to do about it, Gaku?
Me? Well, I
decline your offer. I'm going back to my room alone.
Oh.
Unless you think you can do anything to make me change my mind.
That is.
Hey!
Yo, back off, Hiruko. You got no right to throw your weight around like this.
Yeah, you tell her, Takemaru.
And what are you going to do about it? I know you don't hit go.
Yeah, you got me there. Shit.
Aw, come on, man.
You can try to force me to stay, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hiruko strolled confidently toward the door, but right before she was almost there, she stopped, probably to turn to Takumi. Then she turned to me. We'll talk tomorrow, Takumi. I want you fresh and well-rested to hear what I have to tell you. That's totally not going to be read as suspicious. It was obvious that none of us would sway Hiruko in her decision. And there wasn't much point in all but one of us staying in a group, so we went back to our rooms. I mean, that's not... I wouldn't agree with that. Like, what? I mean, if you did, you would at least single out Hiruko as a potential perpetrator, right? All right, we went back to our rooms like usual, I guess. Oh, day 58, guys. Oh. Hey, Hiruko, why'd you call me all the way out here? Why did she call him all the way out here? No choices, nothing. We're really getting into this, citizens, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out what she has to say, because for now, I'm afraid this is going to have to be... I need to make more tea, and farewell!